at Henley.
Good morning, everyone. Almost exactly 2 years to the day that a young girl was hit and killed by a driver. 21-year-old Morley man driving that vehicle will be sentenced. Fergus Hunter is guilty of dangerous driving causing death and hit and run. 10-year-old Alicia Wesley is the victim in this case. She died after a van crashed into her family car on May 3rd, 2012. It happened near COP as her family was on their way home from a shopping trip. The Transportation Safety Board says it will not investigate the crash of a small plane west of Calgary near Callaway Park. The 39-year-old pilot from BC is recovering in hospital this morning, and we're learning a lot more about what transpired. He was apparently taking off in his home-built plane from the parking lot of Callaway Park when something obviously went wrong. The plane crashed, leaving the pilot trapped inside. After getting him out of the aircraft wreckage, he was rushed to the Foothills Hospital in critical condition. He's currently listed in serious condition this morning. Typically, the Transportation Safety Board probes all plane crashes, but it says because the pilot survived and the plane was home-built, the TSB says it will not be investigating. Overseas, though, authorities are still trying to figure out the next step in their search for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Speaking in Kuala Lumpur this morning, officials say the challenges right now are huge, and the search may take another 8 to 12 months. They do believe, though, the missing airliner will be found. An unmanned sub, by the way, continues to scan the floor of the South Indian Ocean. Angus Houston is the person heading up this search effort here. He says he's confident the plane wreckage is in the area. Crews are looking.
It was obvious that we had to go down and have a look. We sent the bluefin down in that area. Thus far it has found nothing, and we've covered about 500 square kilometres thus far. That's just the way it is. I still am hopeful that the bluefin work that we do between now and the end of May might still find something. But I must say the chances of finding it, I think the probability is lower than it was when we started the search.
Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 vanishing on March 8th of this year. 239 people on board, including 2 Canadians who were living and working in Beijing. In business news, the push is on right now to get a direct flight from Calgary to the capital of China. The Canadian Embassy in China and the Calgary Airport Authority are working to get a direct flight between YYC and Beijing. With all the Chinese investment in our province, the potential for tourism and exchange student programs, Ambassador Guy Saint-Jacques says there is enough traffic to support a direct flight.
The Calgary Airport Authority has been pushing for a long time to try to establish this direct airlink between Beijing and Calgary. And when I look at the figures of travelers between the two cities, the traffic is there.
Officials hope to announce the new direct flight to Beijing sometime later this year.